Welcome everybody. We're going to get started in a few. Just getting set up. Hot Fire Rose, hello.
Welcome everybody to Monster Factory Wrestling Monstrosity. It is great to have you all here. Welcome. Come on in. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's watch some great action together. It is great to be here. Let's do this. Boom shakalaka.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Not even going to swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. And they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
All
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock. Send them out in the streets to tell their friends how wonderful it is to be scared to death.
Welcome everybody to Monster Factory Wrestling. Boom, shakalaka to everybody. Good morning. This is better than morning coffee. Starting off the weekend early. Usually on in the afternoon today or tomorrow. We have an appointment later on. Somebody coming here. So here I am. Gonna get this going. Get the weekly show going. Next week we have our first ever, I'm excited about it, War Games, Monster Factory Wrestling War Games Supercard. Stay tuned for that. 4 titles will be defended as always on our Supercards. So it's a brand new Supercard, so you're not going to want to miss that next week. 8-man Battle Royal here. Got nothing to lose. So anybody in a large match like this, don't panic. You're not going to lose ranking points. But if you win, you get 3 ranking points. So one of them's going to walk away with 3 points. Will it be Moses Skinwalker? Will it be Basque through Hotfire Rose? Will it be Mark Caliber? Austin Theory, half a season contract here, Industry Star. Andy Price, Tom Foolery, Matt Outlaw, or Shadow Press? Let's head down to ringside. Find out. Excuse me, everybody. If you're asking yourself what the hell is Monster Factory Wrestling, it's you take your creative wrestlers, you take my creative wrestlers known as Monstars, you take the industry stars, you stitch them all together into Frankenstein's monster. You have Monster Factory Wrestling. Anything is possible. It is wrestling. Mark Caliber, grab Shadow Press. Trying to send him to the dentist, trying to knock his teeth out. There's the many time, I think 4-time world champion, 3-time at least. Well, Matt Outlaw, Mark Caliber, last year winning his first title as Devil's Advocate, like Intercontinental title, the one lower level title we have for the men. Tom Foolery, left jabs in the corner. Oh, they're both trying to get Shadow Press out. Matt Outlaw, Tom Foolery working together. And like I said, nothing to lose for points, for ranking points. In the multi-man first match every week here. But the winner will get 3 ranking points and climb up that ladder. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. It's free. If you'd like to support the channel, we have Super Chat there. Greatly appreciated. All Super Chats go to my daughter. Now she has she's finishing university. She has a lot of student loan to pay off, so I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Matt Outlaw just throwing Andy Price. Caliber going after Matt Outlaw from behind. Moses Skinwalker, my monster. Oh, gets hit down by Basque. Clothesline. This is tag team week here. Tag team champs will be defending their titles. Heading on to the Supercard next week. Our War Games. Stay tuned for that. The next match is a women's fatal 4-way. Bunkhouse style elimination. Angelita Nightwalker, Carmen Gonzalez, Sarah Slayer Black, and Sol Ruka. Oh, Basque trying to get Caliber out. Caliber stopping him. Old School Fool going after Matt Outlaw. Twisting that arm. Oh, both Mark Caliber. Goodbye. Basque has been eliminated just like that by both the Old School Fool and Mark Caliber working together temporarily. But you know they're going to turn on each other like Confederates. Temporary alliances will be made and broke. Tiger suplex by Moses Skinwalker. Moses Skinwalker, also a former Devil's Advocate champ. Two former Devil's Advocate champs going at it. Mark Caliber, Moses Skinwalker. Austin Theory from behind, German suplex. Matt Outlaw looks hurt there, grabbing the back of his noggin. Taking a breather. Jumping clothesline. Maybe you'll get him next time. Maybe next time. Into the corner. Oh, a running knee strike to Austin Theory. Shadow press getting worked on by Moses. Moses has him up in a bad position. Uh-oh, turn him over. Goodbye, shadow press. Then there were 5. 5 out of 8 left. Cravat suplex by Moses Skinwalker. Hanging on for his life is tomfoolery. Somebody just has to knock him down, but he gets back in. Got lucky there. Went for some sort of jumping strike, but can get him. Oh, working on the arm of Caliber. Kill shot. Good to have you here. Welcome. Hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Starting off the weekend early on a Thursday here. Really, really early start to the weekend. I'm usually on in the afternoon, but when I have to, I'm on in the morning. Because you can always watch the replay. And if you're on the roster and you haven't checked in and said hi, like Hotfire Rose and Killshot if you watch the replay, please leave a comment. Let me know you're around. And a like on the video. Helps me determine who gets booked. Can you all be booked all the time? No, it's impossible. It's a large roster. But I will do my best, as I always do. But the more likely you check in and say hi, the more likely you get booked. I'm very transparent about that. I have been since day one. And it is what it is. So don't be shy. Come say hi. Moses Skinwalker trying to eliminate tomfoolery. Just, it'll give you more opportunities. That's about it. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb by the big walled. The big walled man known as Matt Outlaw. Uh-oh. Caliber kicks Theory. He saves himself. Moses Skinwalker grabbing Caliber. Like I said, only one man here is going to lose. I mean, every man's going to lose except one, right? But nobody's going to lose a ranking point in this first match ever, every week. You only if you win, you get 3. Don't mind me, I'm still half asleep. I'm trying to wake up. Bear with me. But whoever wins gets 3 ranking points, goes up that ladder. Double suplex to Theory. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Caliber. Caliber looks all fired up here. Tomfoolery been here, one of the OGs. One of my original Monstars. Has not won a title here yet, by the way. Sure, no problem. Sounds good. Just drop me a message there. And I will, I'll break it down for you. It's worked for me for 5 seasons now. The ranking points determine everything for me. You know what I mean? It just depends what you want to do with the ranking points. I'll explain it all. Drop me a message on Skype right now to remind me, or I'll forget, because I got a bad memory. But this first match, it's a really simple system. Simple. You just got to keep up with it. I have it right on my phone, all the ranking points on a separate note on my phone. And after the card is done, after I write down who wins and loses as we go along, at the end of the show, I go into the ranking points and I adjust them accordingly immediately right after the show so I don't forget. I don't do it during the show because it breaks up the show, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's perfect. It works well for me anyways, and it's fair, right? It's fair. As fair as it can be. Both men working on... Mark Calver throws him to the outside. Nobody's bitched about it yet, and if they do, well then, that's too bad, because that's how I've run my show for a long time now. And it's worked very well. We're on season 6. The first season I never had any real player characters. Like none of you, I had all my Monstars, the guys I made. Austin Theory out, there's 2 left. Will Matt Outlaw win this, or the old school Fool? My Monstar, our real player here. It looks like, there we go. Congratulations to the many time world champion coming through. Getting his 3 points. Yeah, it's a simple system. Not rocket science. And if people want to follow along, they do. But yeah, at the end of every show, I go readjust the show's ranking points so I keep up with it as well. Oh my god, what am I doing? Still not used to this game. This woman right here, Angelita, is one of the 2 finals for August for the Queen of the Ring tournament. She's one of the 2. We got to work down the other bracket to find out who she's going to face. She did very well. She could be the possible queen here at the Super Card in August for that. Drink your water, people. Cheers. Great to have Carmen Gonzalez here. Great to have Sarah Slayer Black. That's hard to say quickly in the morning. Welcome to the Monster Factory, people. Here we go. Making her way down to ringside. Great to have her here this season. She's signed on through odds. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Here is Carmen Gonzalez. Signed here to the factory this season. Brand new. Sarah Slayer Black also is new this season, but it's through Atticus. So his ranking points went through to that wrestler as well. From last season, because every season you get paid by me 2 attributes to get better and rise up every year. Loyalty is good here because the more you're loyal, the more you re-sign, you go up in attributes. Another thing I do differently than everybody else, works for me, Sarah for the win. This is Atticus. I don't know why my phone's going off, but it is. Make our way down to ringside. Here is Sarah Slayer Black. Great to have her here this season. Brand new. Drinking coffee and drinking water. So as you know, bunkhouse style. No fighting on the outside. You might get thrown out, then you got to come back in. No rope breaks, pinfall submission. You're eliminated. Last woman standing wins the 3 points. In this match, if you lose 1 point, 1 ranking point that you have, if you even have any. And if you have 0 ranking points, you can't go -0, minus 1 ranking point, -2. Like you can't go in the minuses. 0, 0. You know what I mean? Like I don't go negative into the negative. A couple people used to do that in the past too. You get negative points. 0, 0 to me. It's only up from there. Making our way down to ringside, here's Angelita Nightwalker. I'm not, and I don't go look while the card's happening who has how many points, and I figured that all later, and you guys see at the end of every month, I do my Fatal 5 rankings for the women's division, men's division, and the tag team divisions for both. And you get to see if you made it to the top 5 rankings. That's all you need to know. I figure out the rest. That's my job here as the GM owner of Monster Factory Wrestling. Making her way down the ringside, here is Angelita Nightwalker. Like I said, she secured her bracket. She's in the finals at the Supercard in August. It's going to be great. We're going to find out who the hell she'll be facing in the next bracket. But you're looking at your possible new queen. Yeah, I know, but I've actually been in companies where they went negative points. Like, they were that hardcore. I'm like, that sucks. You just suck. I used to make fun of the owner. I'm like, seriously? Negative points? Really? Really? Is that necessary? It's like somebody having a cut and a wound because you're already at 0 and rubbing salt in it. Like, 0, 0. That used to piss off a lot of people. That's one thing I suggest that you don't do. There's a suggestion not what to do, because that pissed off a lot of people. But the person didn't care, and it was their show, and if you wanted to be on their show, that's how they came. NXT star signed on here for half a season contract. In September, we have new industry star contracts. Some of them you see here from the industry stay, some go away. And then we got new industry stars, but some re-sign on. Just like Chris Jericho was here last season, he's back this season. So you never know. We mix things up a little bit here. Halfway through this season, we got a 10-month season. And September will be the new industry star contracts for the real wrestlers that we all know. In all different companies. So Ruka broke up that pin for some reason. I'm not sure why she's breaking up pins. Because it's elimination style. So Ruka Big hot mess in the corner, missing lots, not missing. With the sling blade is Sarah, following up with a drop kick right to the face of Angelita. Wheelbarrows were up into a tornado DDT. Sol Ruca. 2 count. Wow. Carmen Gonzalez with a jumping, springing clothesline. Sol Ruca. Carmen Gonzalez going at it here. Sarah Slayer Black sitting there. I have well, by the time the game comes out and I create characters and I download everybody and I make all my crap, right? Because whenever the game comes out, it's about a 10-month season. I got 10 months. So from April till, what is that, February is my season. But halfway through the season, I re-signed, like you see Austin Theory here, Sol Ruca, I signed Bryan Danielson this year, Sami Zayn, all those people halfway through, like, so in September, I might keep them and have them re-sign another half a season contract, or they go away. Depends what you want to do. As long as you're clear with your intentions and you tell everybody how it is, you can do whatever you want. Oh! See, Angelita can't go out after her. She booted her, but Sol Ruca has to get back in. No fighting on the outside in a bunkhouse style here. You got to do whatever works for you. Yeah, you could do what you're talking about. You could do a 4-month season, and then have, with the same game, start a brand new season. You could start everybody over at 0. That's an idea also. You know what I mean? Angelita keeps on taking care of Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca keeps on getting thrown to the outside here. She's not moving. She's laying on Frankenstein. Beautiful twisting belly-to-back suplex by Sarah. Carmen Gonzalez going after her, picking her up. Oh, lung blower. Nobody eliminated yet. Gotta be getting close. They're beating the hell out of each other. Missing that drop kick. But another big hint, Atticus, I'm telling you, you don't do it during the show. It's annoying, and everybody asks what your ranking points is. It's annoying. If they don't keep along and keep track, that's their problem. Like, you shouldn't have to be going around telling everybody their points all the time. Like, either trust you or don't trust you. And do it at the end of every show so you keep up and don't forget. Like, you know what I mean? As somebody wins, like on my phone, I have the whole card written down here. And like, Matt Outlaw won the match on my phone. I have the card written down. I got everybody's name. And I wrote, he won, and he gets 3 points. And then at the end of this match, I'm going to write who wins on my phone on a note and how many points. And then at the end, I go into a separate note with everybody's ranking points written down, and I adjust them accordingly. If they win or lose, or just like everybody in this match is gonna, well, 3 people are gonna lose 1 point for the loss, and one person is gonna gain 3 points. There you go. That's a possibility too. But that's a lot of, just try to avoid as much drama as you can. You know what I mean? That's why at the end of the month, that's why you see the rankings, like the rankings video that I do. That way you know if you're like top 5 or not. Because to me, the top 5 are all that really matter for title shots. That's the way my system is. The top 5, the top 5 people with the most points are going to get the title shots. Sarah Slayer Black totally eliminated. Carmen Gonzalez, we're down to 3. Angelita could be the future queen of the mountain here. But up she goes and nails her right in the face. Like a go to sleep nighty night. Angelita kicks out. So Ruka, running drop kick to Sarah. Oh, code breaker out of nowhere. So I'm explaining a lot to you here too. It's easier to talk to you about it than type it. And then you can ask me questions here if you want to. Kick Sarah right in the face. Oh, leg scissors. Around and around she goes. Where she stops, we know, on the mat. Angelita dragging herself up. Oh! Sarah, clothesline to the outside. Angelita in the corner. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty basic, right? Like, it's a basic understanding. It's very... I kept it simple for a reason. 3 for a win, -1 for a loss. Super cards, it's you get +6 for a win and -2 for a loss. But here's another thing I got going on. If you're in a title match, because title matches mean more, right? Do they not? They're a little more elevated than any other match. So if you're the champ and you lose, not only do you lose your 1 point, you lose -2 more points because you lost your title. So you go down the ladder of the rankings a little more. So you get 3 losses. I mean, -3 points from your ranking points if you lose your title. Or if you're in a title match and you're the contender and you don't win the title, same thing. You lose your 1 point as usual, +2 more points because it was a higher elevated match that you never came through and won. So you go a little bit further down the ranking ladder. Let me know if you understand that. Title matches mean a little more, right? Therefore, the points should be adjusted accordingly a little differently, in my opinion. And it seems it's worked 5 seasons for me. Five years of this. Right. There, Angelita takes care of Solruka. So, say this is a title match. You two are in here. Angelita's the champ. Angelita loses her title. Angelita loses her normal 1 point plus -2 more points. So that's a total. She loses 3 points for losing her title. Or you're the contender. You fight Angelita. You lose, you're going to lose your normal 1 point plus 2 extra points because it was a higher elevated match. You had your opportunity. You didn't come through and get it. So you go down the ladder a little bit more. Simple. Tell me, you see that makes sense to you? There you go. That's another thing I got going on. And like I said, pay-per-view super cards mean a little more also, right? It's higher elevated kind of special thing. So you get 6 points if you win, and it's -2 points if you lose at a super card. Plus I still put the -2 extra if you lose your title or you lose in your title match that you're trying to gain the title. So that would be a total of -4 points if you're in a title match and you lose. The system works very well for me. I don't know. Everybody seems happy with it. Hooks the leg. Count of 2. So close. Angelita looking like she's in big trouble here. That'll give you cauliflower ears jumping. Squishing your ears between those legs. Sarah going for the kill. Future queen. Sarah. So I go on my note now under this match. Sarah 3 points. And then obviously everybody else, I don't have to write it because everybody else in this match, when I go to the ranking points, everybody's going to lose 1 point. I see everybody's name there. See? I keep up. I'm very on the ball with this. It's not my first rodeo. Like I said, I've been doing it for 5 seasons. I keep up with everything. Especially if you got a note on your phone. Simple. Or you have a piece of paper and a pen, it's just a lot more work doing it that way. Here's your winner, Sarah Slayer Black. Boom shakalaka. Young one moving up that ladder. Up next. If you have any more questions, you can ask me here because it's probably, like I said, easier for me to talk to you than typing it all. Let me know if you got any questions about my ranking system. And it also depends on you, Atticus. You could do 4 points for a win, minus 2 points for a loss. It depends how you want to go. This seems it seems fair the way I do it. I'm trying to be as fair as possible. It's way too close. I tried it for half a season once. I only did 2 for a win and minus 1 for a loss. That was way too close in the rankings. It just piled a bunch of people up. To separate it a bit more, the 3-to-1 ratio works perfect for me. The 3 for a win, minus 1 for a loss. You could do 4 for a win, 1 for a loss. I don't know. It's up to you. But there you go. Hope I helped you a bit. Black Ice versus Ichabod Crow. Anybody watching the replay there? You heard how very transparent. Tell you how it is. That's how I run my show. And if that works for you, go for it. Hope I help people out there. So this match, minus 1 for a loss, plus 3 for a win. Extreme rules, here we go. And trust me, it's a really good thing if you make the title matches mean a little more. Because they do, right? So to lose a couple extra points for losing that match it's a good plan. And that person has to scratch and claw their way up a little more again. You know what I mean? To get that opportunity once again. It's only minus 2 more points. Make his way down the ringside. Here is Black Ice, Brian LG. Great to have him back. I appreciate him. Go check out his channel. Good guy. Known him for many, many years here. +1 for eliminations. Multi-man match. -1 for a loss. Title matches are 5 for a win. And 2 points for elimination. Oh, there you go. Hey, give it a shot. You could adjust it if it's not working. Should work. Yeah, it should work. Maybe try first 1 point for eliminations. Like, you mean in a multi-man match? Make his way down to ringside. Here's Ichabod Crow. You mean in a multi-man match, if you eliminate somebody, you get a point? Is that what you're saying? I mean, 2 points, you're saying? Oh, yeah, you said in a regular match. Yeah, in a regular match 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? Go for it. Try it. Ride it out. See how it works. But you got to give it 3 months. Give it 3 months before you start adjusting stuff. Make his way down to ringside. Here's one of my Monstars, the Hessian of the Hollows. Ichabod Crow. Extreme Rules. Here's another option. You can make things really interesting. If you go 0.5, like a half a point for eliminations, then you're going to get really more precise ranking points. But I don't know if you want to start the half stuff. Slams them down head first. Grabs him up. Belly back suplex. Half points would be interesting. It's just going to be a lot to keep up with. Yeah, half a points would be like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have decisive people of who's your contenders and who aren't. It's going to break it up a little easier for you. Hockey stick comes out. Welcome to Canada. Speaking of hockey sticks, we're going to have our first ever in the Supercard next week. You're going to have a bunch of hockey sticks in the middle of the ring and 4-men elimination style match. It's our first hockey hoser takeoff, eh? Welcome to Canada. We're going to have our first hockey hoser penalty box match. And penalty, you ask, how do you get a penalty? Well, when you're eliminated, you walk back stage, aka the penalty box, and you're suspended for 2 shows. That is the penalty for losing that matchup next week. So we're going to have our first ever hockey hoser penalty box match. You're not going to want to miss that. I thought of that yesterday. Maybe try 2. Just a suggestion. 3's a lot to like manage and get your head around, and start with 2, and then if you don't like it, go to 3. But once again, you got to give it a fair shot. Well, how many do you have now? Do you have like just 1? I did that too. I've done in the past where I've had 2 rosters. I've had 2 different shows because I did 2 shows a week. I've done that too. Been there, done that. It was good when I had the time to do 2 shows. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. But once again, it's your show. Do what you want. You got to run it. I don't. Military press slam down. That's what I like about all the shows. They're all a little different. If 3 work for you, go for it. almost did it this season. I almost did 2 shows myself. Well, what you could do is, here's a suggestion. Because when you do the 3rd show, if you happen to do the 3rd one, like have 2 rosters, and if you do a 3rd show, they're combined the 2 rosters together. You can have one roster guy against the other roster guy. That would make things really interesting because you're going to see matches you usually don't see. That's what I would do. So it's not always the roster versus the roster. If you happen to do the 3rd show that week, you can have the one show roster against the other show roster in your 3rd show. I like that idea. That's a cool idea. Try that. Then you're not obligated to have a 3rd show and a 3rd roster. It's just when you're able to do it. Because you might be biting off more than you could chew, you know what I mean? Like, that'd work out cool. And you're going to see matches you usually don't see. Oh, big spine buster. Glad I could help anybody. If anybody else listening to this, watching us talk about shows and rosters and stuff, I'm just like Blaze. If anybody needs help or suggestions, or because I've been there, done that, done a lot of things in 6 seasons. 6 seasons, 6 years of YouTube, 6 years of doing this, people. 6 years of Monster Factory Wrestling. Like I said, the first year I had all monsters and industry stars. Do you really want to separate the women, though? You want, and then if you're like, but give it a fair shot. Give it two months minimum. I always did things before I changed them. I tried changing the ranking points at one point, and then I just went back to my original. I'm like, no, it didn't work for me. So that's a nice thing. You can always change things, right? So like I was saying, anybody else listening to this that you got a show and you want to pick my brain with anything, and once again, it's just everybody has an opinion, right? It's just an opinion. You still got to do what's best for you, and I just hope I gave you different perspectives you can think about and do what you want. I support you all, and yeah. I wish you everybody the best. I always try to stop in shows and say hi when I can. I'm not on as much as YouTube as I used to be years ago. Got a lot on my plate personally. And don't think if I don't show up to your show, people, that I hate any of you in any way. Because if I don't like somebody, I'll let you know. Count Z in the house. Count Z, I messaged you a while back. I need to know. Would you like to be in the roster again? I'd like to have you. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. I'd love to have you back on the show if you're willing. I think you're downloadable on, is it LTD23, or let me know your hashtags if you want in. If you don't want in, I also respect that. I understand. Trust me, I understand. There's a lot of shows. But if you do come back, you go from an 82 attribute, you'll have 84 this season. Count. Top 4, there's nothing wrong with that. That works well. That's a good way of doing it. There you go. Atticus, very good. Sounds good, sounds good. I said LTD should be run by Doc. Blaze needs to retire. That's the only thing I said. Blaze needs to retire and give it up to Doc. Exactly. Punk ass biatch runs that show. I can agree with you more, Blaze. Okay, Count, do that and hit me up in Skype. But make sure you hit me up in Skype. Otherwise, if you don't hit me up on Skype, I'm gonna download you somewhere else. Oh, there's that. He nicked the side of his head with that shotgun clothesline. Yeah, and like I said, I don't expect everybody to stop in live. If you happen to be around when you're on and come say hi, great, just like you did today. And if you're on the show, I say this to everybody, it's not just the Count. I'm very transparent. If you're on the show and you can't make it to a live, just watch the video on YouTube, or say you watch the video on YouTube, like it, watch the replay if you like. Just leave a comment. Let me know you're around. That's all. Because the more I know you're around, the more I'm going to book you. He knocked his ass out. Doesn't even have to pin him. That end of days. Black Ice taking care of business. So let me go on my phone. Winner, Black Ice. Done. Yeah, Doc knows, see? Count, can you get that to me today, or what? Like, while I'm doing the show, or I don't know if you're busy right now. If you want to do the 84 one. Yeah, holy crap. He knocked his ass out. Up next, we have a men's tag team match coming up. Devil's Rejects, Abomination Clyde versus the Midnight Express. I can't believe I got the Midnight Express here for at least half a season. I am pumped about that. Yeah, no problem. I'm on here till after 1 anyway. But if you just hit me up on Skype, let me know the hashtag. I'll grab you after the show. Perfect. This will be Tornado Tag. First pinfall submission. We'll win this. This dude is all sorts of messed up. Abomination Clyde. Brand new this season. A brand new monster with another brand new monster. The Devil's Reject. Tag team partner. Versus the Midnight Express. My favorite tag team of all time. Fun fact for everybody out there. And it's their first season here. There's only 2 industry star tag teams on the roster at any time. These guys signed on half a contract. So here we go. Radio Rex says he's the king of the monster. Definitely the entertainment. Oh, guy, just so you know, you're either in the tag team division or you're in singles. It's one or the other. It's not, just to let everybody know. So it's up to you guys. You guys can start a tag team. Atticus, you can move from the singles to the tag team division. So if Count and Atticus want to go to the tag team division and not the singles, I run it old school here. You're either in the singles division or tag team division. Just like we got a brand new tag team just joined. Paul Utaker, Aiden Nightwalker, Oblivion have joined us here on Monster. Just letting you guys know, the tag team division is heating the hell up. Making his way down to ringside, here is Abomination Clyde, along with right behind him the Devil's Reject, brand new tag team here at Monster. Hey, there you go. Do we have a forming of a brand new tag team in the chat right here? Count Z. Are you in? Oh. Oh, okay. So you're in. He preferred the solo, but I think we'll give it a shot. How about that? We'll put you guys in the tag team division, and then when one of you guys turn your back on each other, you let me know. Radio Rex is the Devil's Toe Jams. There you go. There you go, everybody. We got a forming. Somebody messaged me. You two guys go talk in Skype and message me what you want as your tag team name. Look at that. Atticus just shifting himself over to the tag team division. Count just signed on here live. The tag team division is definitely heating up now here at Monstar. Boom shakalaka. You know me, Radio Rex, at the strip joint. I like what I like. Making their way down to ringside, here is beautiful Bobby Eaton, Sweet Stan Lane, the Midnight Express. Good God. I can't believe these two are here finally, for half a season at least. Look at that, we got a brand new tag team. Live. It's always nice to see Rex. Tornado tag, first pin, fall submissions, gonna win this, people. Who's gonna get the win? Who's gonna lose a point? Even if they even have a point. If they don't, they'll be at 0. 0 is 0 around here. Sweet Stan Lane going after Abomination Clyde. Beautiful Bobby Eaton with a beautiful springboard forearm smash to Devil's Reject's face. Oh, from behind, beautiful Bobby going face first, going to ruin that beautiful face of his. Good to have everybody here. I appreciate you all. Share this out where you can. And if you wheels, baby, how does my hair look, baby? Dusty roads in the house. I am not the Midnight Riders, baby. Oh, beautiful tornado DDT. Starting the weekend off a day early here. I got a lot going on. I'm just being honest. Let's be honest about it. Yeah, life is pretty. Have me on the run. Take it on the run, baby. I do this when I can, Thursday or Fridays, and well, here I am. If you watch the replay, especially if you're on the roster, people, just leave a comment and a like. Let me know you're around. Because if I know you're around, you're more likely to get booked if possible. I'll remember, hey, this person was around. Let's give them a match. Thanks to Yeti stretched it out for me. He knows all about the coccyx. He knows how to stretch it out good. He just leaned into it. He used the top rope for leverage and like put his foot on mine and just stretched her out. What was that toy in the 70s? Stretch Armstrong? That's what he did. I can't take all the credit for the horse size. I wish I could. I just Flatliner by. I can't believe I just said that. That was funny. Oh shit. Springboard. Oh, went for leg scissors. Just knocked him on the back of the head. Devil's Reject taking a breath in the corner. Like I said, kick right to the mouth. A beautiful Bobby. Snap suplex. Well, now that I have Paul Utaker and Aiden Nightwalker signed on here, the ink is signed yesterday officially. So the ink is still drying on that contract, but we have a Bolivian joining us in the tag team division. Now we just got a brand new tag team known as the Count and Atticus. So the tag team division's heating up. So let me announce this now. Yo. The Acclaimed. You're going to get your walking papers, guys. Go clean out your locker room. Sorry, Acclaimed. Acclaimed's going to have to move on to better and brighter things than the Monster Factory. So there, I'm officially announcing to make room for the brand new 2 tag teams so it's not oversaturated and give everybody an opportunity. The industry stars known as the Acclaimed just got fired here on the live. So there will be only one industry star tag team in the division known as the Midnight Express. Damn! How do you like them apples? Hurricanrana. Oh, beautiful Bobby sacrificing life and limb and crash and burn on the outside. Devil's Reject with a power slam. Beautiful Bobby right there to break it up. Belly to belly suplex. Running clothesline. Oh, Dominator by the Abomination, Clyde. Oh, kick right to the face. Beautiful Bobby is getting pinned. Sweet Stan Lane knocks him off in the nick of time. Springboard clothesline to the back of the neck of Abomination Clyde. Look at that. You guys saw on live. I just fired the Acclaimed. Awesome. I like them, but we only have room for what we have. And I'll definitely make room for you guys any day. Chopping broccoli on the outside. Gutbuster. Oh, Devil's Reject picks up Sweet Stan Lane. Oh no, he could have broke his neck. Oh my God, drops that ham hock of a leg across the neck of Sweet Stan Lane, kicking out. Midnight Express still in this first pinfall submission. He's going to win it. Oh, reverse. Look out, he needs to stop him, and he does with that reverse figure 4 locked in. Abomination Clyde pissed off, picking him up. Drops him like he's hot. Devil's Reject to the outside, sacrificing himself, flipping over. Little flippity doodah. Flippity, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine in my way. Zippity freaking doodah. Fucking A. There you go. Oh! Splashing the Abomination. From behind, spins around, Hurricanrana on the outside. Pinfall submissions have to happen on the inside of the ring, though. Midnight Express taking over from this brand new Monster tag team this season. 2 new dudes with attitudes. Oh, what a slam down on Frank on the outside. Frankenstein getting a little action here. Front row seat, if you will. Welcome everybody to Monster Factory Wrestling. It's alive. It's alive. Devil's Reject elbow strikes to the face of Sweet Stan Lane. Beautiful Bobby throws Abomination Clyde. Much more experienced is Sweet Stan Lane and Beautiful Bobby Eaton. You have to think they are the favorites to win this one with their experience over the newer tag team. Oh, but that discus clothesline turning them inside out. We're going to have a big upset here. And we do. Wow. The Culling Crew could put that on their resume. Wow. Write that down. The winners are Culling Crew with 3 points. -1 for Sweet Stan Lane and Beautiful Bobby Eaton beat here. Damn. Here's your winners, my Monstars. The newer guys. Abomination Clyde. Devil's Reject. The Culling Crew. Just cleaned up the Midnight Express. Look out, tag team division. Dark Patty versus, she signed here this season, Jade Cargill. One-on-one straight up match. She doesn't have a title, but for the picture, she has a title, just to let everybody know. Okay, it's the first time I noticed that. Jade Cargill is, they're showing her very bootylicious-like. Just throwing that out there. Up next, we have the first main event, which means we're going to be halfway. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. The main event, Tag Team Championship. The champs, Blood and Guts, Bobby Hollywood and Randy Machete versus the number 3 overall contenders. They earned that right within the ranking points. Axis Company, either 1, 2, or 3 top contenders in points get the title shot. We went with the number 3 today. The overall contenders, number 3. Axis Company, 2-time former Monster Factory Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Red Baron and Sakamoto. That's going to be our first main event right after this match. Stay tuned. Making her way down ringside. Brand new here this season. Great to have her here. Welcome. Here she is again, trying to make her dent here in the factory. Dark Patty. This is a straight up one-on-one match. First pinfall submission. Countouts are on. Making her way down to ringside. That is Angelita Nightwalker's tag team partner. Here is Jade Cargill. Half a season contract signed here for the first time. Later on, we're going to see the world champion, the Goddess of Pain, with her tag team partner this season, Asuka, versus Lady Devil and Mercedes Moné. You're not going to want to miss that. Asuka back for season 2. She was here for half a season once. And Mercedes Moné for the first time ever signed here at the factory this season for half a season contract. in September, I'll be readjusting the real industry people's contracts. Some will stay, some will go. Jawbreaker, Patty sent back. Patty with a block. Blocks her with a head. Nobody wins with a head, but damn. Claw, Iron Claw. Shades of Baron von Raschke there. Punching her in the abdomen, releasing that Iron Claw. Both about the same height. Jade Cargill. The bodybuilder, though, has slight strength advantage. Drops her on her back. Patty grabbing her lower back. Ref beginning to count now. Oh, wow. Like a zigzag from behind, knocking her head first. Punching the side of her temple, slamming her face first. Ref still counting. Count of 6, throws her into the barricade aggressively. Jade Cargill grabbing her back. We could have a count out here. Oh, Dark Patty to the top. Oh, good God. Shoulder tackle off the top rope. Doing what she has to do to get that W and the 3 ranking points. Right into the steel steps. A little payback for that top rope maneuver. Dark Patty just looking, dazing off into somebody's eyes in the crowd. Oh, there's that Iron Claw again. Not where you want to be. Can't grab that rope. Dark Patty looking for that submission. Or make her pass out with all the blood draining from her brain pan. Running shoulder block takedown. She thinks that's enough. Total disrespect pinning her. Wow. Spinning codebreaker. Dark Patty so close to victory. To the top. Don't stop till you get enough. Can you go for that shoulder block again, maybe? No, double axe handle right between the eyeballs. Oh my good golly, Miss Molly, beautiful. Picks her up. Throws her. Throws her to the outside. Dark Patty. Something dark in her brain. Here we go. Something evil. Tornado DDT. Dark Patty looking very, very good here. Not going to lie. Cargill in a lot of trouble here. Ref beginning to count on the outside. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Oh, what a wicked punch to the back of the head. Dark Patty. I haven't seen her this aggressive ever. Bringing on that dark moniker. About going after her. Lets her get back in. Jade Cargill Picks up Patty, fireman's carry. Trying to slow down the pace of this. Drops her on the top rope, but Patty right back up. From behind, didn't see it coming. Clothesline. Back to that iron claw. Close to the ropes though. Can't grab it. So close. That could be it. Not gonna lie. A lot of damage has been done. Wow. I don't know. Cargill hanging on by a thread, you have to think. Can she change the momentum here? Tries an elbow strike, missing. Patty not missing. Back to that iron claw. Right? There's that iron claw. After the fourth one, she got it done. How you doing, P. Diddy? What's up? Good to see you. Let me write that down. Here's your winner. Congratulations to her, Dark Patty. Boom shakalaka. That just happened. Speaking of, we're having tacos tonight. It's a thing. I've been wanting tacos for a week. We will go. This will be a ladder match. Because, why the hell not? It's going to be a ladder match. Surprise, surprise, it's a ladder match. It's good to be king. You decide whatever the hell you want. I look over shoulders. Crazy how many people have the power. Here we go. Men's tag team championship time. Ladder match. First one to climb the rope. Holy, I'm tired. Still half asleep. To climb the ladder and unhook the title with the code, they win the match. Simple enough. Here we go. Title's hanging above the ring already. Which team can do it? Two-time Monster Factory Wrestling World Tag Team Champions headed down to ringside. Here is Sakamoto. Here is Red Baron, Axis Company. That's funny. That's a good one. I like that one. Was Michael Jackson right or wrong? I don't know. Which one? What hand did he use? I meant for the glove, by the way. Go ahead. Making their way down to ringside now. Current Monster Factory Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Here is Blood and Guts, known as Bobby Hollywood, and his son, Randy Machete. Very successful they've been hanging on to those titles since last season, since our Heathens Monsters Bash, like our WrestleMania. They defended their title at least once here already. Can they do it again? Right here. All I know is if whoever wins this match will be defending their title at War Games next week. Will it be Axis Company? Will it be these two guys who are current champions? We're going to find out together. These guys also two-time World Tag Team Champions. And we're off. Sakamoto going for that ladder. Only way to win it. Randy accidentally hitting his dad with his knee with that springboard moonsault. Sakamoto grabbing that ladder. Hits Randy right in the face, pissing off Rob. Rob picking up Sakamoto. Landing on his arm. These two lightning quick cruiserweights known as Axis Company can be very aggressive here. Very quick. Can run up that ladder very quick. Grab that title very quick. You think that has to be an advantage for them being cruiserweights in this kind of match. Speaking of going up quick, Randy running up to the top. Getting thrown down. Randy picking him up, slams him down aggressively. Oh, there's that quickness I was talking about. Already starting to unhook it. Nobody even noticing he's up there yet. Trying to figure out the code, punching the numbers, starting to unhook it, it looks like. Getting loose real quick, nobody going after him. Rob finally sees him. Says, not today, Satan, not today. Oh! I think Red Baron just said that. Red Baron, get rid of the champ. Randy needs to get over there quick. Ed, you got to be kidding me. Just like that, we have brand new Monster Factory Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Three-time champions. Wow, those guys are going to War Games next week defending their titles. There's your three-time Monster Factory Wrestling Tag Team Champions. In my Monstars, Sakamoto, Red Baron, Axis Company. Yeah, exactly. Damn. Okay. They took care of business real quick. Like I said, they had the advantage for the speed. Randy couldn't get up there to stop him in time. Rob was knocked out on the outside, and it's over. The party's over, as Slick used to say. We're going to make this a tables match. You see him in the chat there, Preston Wolf here. Okay, sounds good. Kill shot. You seen him here earlier in the chat. Kill shot checking in with us. Appreciate you. Tables match. Here we go. Awesome, I appreciate that. Right after the show, I'll grab them, and I'll let you know when I grabbed them. Here we go. Tables match. First person to put the guy through the table wins. Simple enough. P. Diddy, Preston, you see him in the chat. He's Wolf, Triggervish Day. And we got a surprise next week. Somebody 99% sure is going to be in the War Games match. And somebody you haven't seen on the roster yet this season, but they are back. They signed the ink. It's going to be a surprise. Stay tuned to find out who that will be next week at War Games. Our super card, brand new super card, next week. This is true. Good advice. Make his way down his ringside. The Foundation's very own Wolf Triggervish. Here he is. The Wolfman ready for action. Gonna get some wood. Well, see, this is my version of I made Wolf. This is my version of Wolf. I made him before Pete made his version. But yeah. That's Preston right in the chat. That's Wolf. King, Thunderstar, hi, welcome, come on in. Welcome to Monster Factory Wrestling. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Making his way down the ringside, signed here to the factory, brand new this season. Great to have him aboard. Here's Killshot Matt Storm. I appreciate it. Thank you. Great to have him here. I appreciate him for the interest. Anybody new, I appreciate the interest. Anybody loyal, like Wolf has been here since I allowed to have real people. He's been here. He's been a day one. Very loyal, Preston. You see him in the chat. Wolf. Let's see what we have on deck. Next match. Women's tag team match. Asuka and Goddess of Pain versus Lady Devil and Mercedes Moné. And that'll be a straight up regular tag team match for the women's tag team division points. Stay tuned. Killshot kicks him in the gut, spins around, knocks him down. The spinning neck breaker. Clocks him. Killshot being very aggressive with Wolf here. Wolf kicks him in the gut. That's funny because I just about hired him for the company last season, actually. I got real industry stars. I have people that make their own characters as well as characters I make. And the Boogeyman just about got a contract last season. Maybe he will in September. September, I renew all the industry star contracts. Maybe he'll be here in September. Stay tuned. Drives the knee into the mat. Exactly, eh? Knocks him down. Stomping on his arm, trying to shake it off. Get the blood flow going. Wolf drives the knee into the kidney area, side of Killshot into a submission. Did I not pick a tables? I don't know. Now I'm questioning everything. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, there's no ref. Oh! Elbow strike right into the mouth. Went for some sort of move, but reversed by Wolf with a back body drop. Wolf staying on him, bloodied, blood flying. There's a little souvenir for people in the front row. A little DNA to take home for the kiddies. Sell that shit on eBay. Killshot has had enough. Bleeding. Getting down to business. Grabbing a table. Only way to win this match. Wolf says, thank you for bringing it in here. Pops it open. This could be quick. Damn, this could be real quick, but Killshot seen him coming, trying to head him towards that table, stops him, picks him up, and oh, what a freaking cutter. I haven't seen that done before. Uh-oh, Wolf gets put on the table, slammed head first. Killshot throws him off the ropes. A little Mexican standoff in the middle of the ring, both colliding. Killshot going after him while the blood's pouring into his eyes and sweat. Wolf trying to put him back on the table. Has him leaning, picks him up, and through. Damn. Wolf with 3 points. Crowd screaming, this is awesome. They appreciate it. My favorite was way back, Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain. That's who I wish. They were funny together. Oh my god. Here's your winner, Wolf Tigaviste. Congratulations. The foundation in good order here. With this man doing his job. With Bobby the Brain, though, like those two, Gorilla alone wasn't good, and Bobby the Brain was always good, but those two together were like microphone magic. Yep. But he did many years commentating when he was at the end of his managing stuff. Kurt Monster Factory Wrestling World Champion, real player. She made her character. Here is Goddess of Pain with her tag team partner, brand new this season, Asuka. You have to think that's a good team. And we have person that made her own character, Lady Devil, with her tag team partner, Mercedes Money. Here we go. Who do you got to win this? Yeah, the guy understood how to entertain. He was the best entertainer. So first pinfall submission is going to win this match. Yeah, he's funny. Making their way down the ringside with the current Monster Factory Wrestling World Champion. There she is with her gold. And her tag team partner, Asuka. Goddess of Pain, Asuka. Trying to gain some women's tag team division points here. It's going to be a tough match. Exactly. Yes, yes. Well deserved, too. That's a good person to pick to win the first one. Real player character, Lady Devil. Goddess of Pain, been here many seasons now. Now headed down with, you might know her as Sasha Banks. Here is Mercedes Money. Two hell of a tag teams here. You know this is going to be a hell of a match. Looking forward to this. One team will get 3 ranking points. One will lose one if they have a point to lose. They might not. I adjust all the ranking points at the end of the show. Well, that's cool. What you gonna do, brother? My favorite wrestler of all time is Owen Hart. Fun fact for you. My favorite all-time tag team is the Midnight Express. My favorite woman of all time, Stacy Keibler, for obvious reasons. Not much of a wrestler, but nice to look at. I'm glad she got her Hall of Fame. LD, aggressive, exactly what she needs to do against Asuka. Repeat punches in the breadbasket. Mercedes with a running drop kick right to the boobsicles, sends her flying. Stomps on the face of Asuka. This would be a hell of a match anywhere. Mercedes versus Asuka. Springboard, cross body. Yep. What can you do? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Diving tag. He should have went with his gut instinct. It's not his fault, but he didn't feel good about it when he was asked to do it. He didn't feel good about it when he did it. He didn't feel good about it in practice. He wasn't good with it. But he said no enough times that he said yes to something he wasn't comfortable with. And it happened. Spinning form smash right to the teeth of the current world champion. Mercedes picking up Goddess of Pain. Grabs her by the hair, heads towards her corner. Tags LD. Here's a little wrestling action we got going on. Double shoulder block. Asuka asking for a tag. LD lets the tag happen. Asuka grabbing LD, throws her into the corner. Little rump thump in the corner, knocks her down, hits her again. Spins around. I thought she was going to go for the Asuka lock. Didn't though. Oh! Drives her down. Codebreaker by Asuka. Mercedes is right there to break it up though, but didn't need her help. Kicked out of it right away. It's going to take a lot more than that to eliminate LD. Well, that's cool. That's way back, eh? Medusa's one of my, I would say my second favorite, Medusa. She knew how to really wrestle. She was really good. Big body slam by Goddess of Pain. Trying to catch LD off guard. I seen her wrestle here when she was Alondra Blaze in the middle of Canada with the WWF at the time. LD picked up. Discus punch right to the head. Knocks LD down. Grabs her up by the neck. Into the corner. Their turn for a double team here. See if they work in tandem. Both teams looking really good here. At least 12, 14 feet in the air with a beautiful double back body drop. Big thrust kick. Has her down and go for that knee strike. Oh, blocked by LD. There's a big game changer right there. LD seen it coming. Spine buster. Bear hug spine buster. Knocks her down, knocking the wind out of her. Mercedes tagged in. Wise move by LD. LD, a veteran in this ring. Drops the leg. Over she goes. Bonacano was pretty cool, yeah. She's one of the major underrated women's wrestlers because she's in Japan. Well, at least in North America. Maybe not in Japan, but... Oh, has it locked in. Submission. Goddess of Pain breaks it up with a boot right to the mouth. That's one way to make her release the move. Yep. And now the person that took her role in this generation, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is a beast. She's amazing. Rhea Ripley deserves everything she gets. I hope this Saturday, though, they have a little run like they did with Liv with the world title shot for Zelina, because I think Zelina is very underrated. Zelina's worked hard. Zelina is one of the best wrestlers, period, male or female, on the mic. Zelina's presence outshines almost anybody that she's in the ring with or around. She fights the guys. She does hurricanranas on the men. She's amazing. I really hope in her home of Puerto Rico they let her get an upset and beat Rhea. Zelina deserves it, but I think there's a 90% chance that won't happen. Here you go, rump thump, knocks down Mercedes. Gets momentum. Splashing her. Right on the chest. Picks her up. Swing and a miss. Ducked under. Mercedes realizing she's in trouble here. Beautiful block by Goddess. Goddess, 3-time world champion here. Very confident, as she should be. LD is not a stranger to the factory as well. Appreciate them both for being part of it. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Come say hi in the chat. We're just yapping about wrestling. Diving tag. Let me know if you're in the chat who your favorite wrestlers are of all time. Tag teams, managers, anything you want. Laid back here always. Just here for some fun. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. Tag team wrestling. Yes, for sure. AEW has great potential for a great women's division, thanks to Paige being there now. And Tony Storm. And Britt Baker. Ruby Soho is changing my mind. I never really liked her at all. Ever. But she's changing my mind. I'm coming around on her. Undertaker's wife. Don't say that too loud. Back body drop. Undertaker might get you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Based one of my characters on the show known as Doc Charlatan. After Rob Zombie, by the way. Fun fact for you. One of my monsters I created. Rob Zombie's on the floor too, behind the girl in the black pants. See? Down below. He's to the side on the barricade and he's down below on the floor. dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Oh, there's a rump thump. Big trouble if she hits a splash. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. LD with the breakup. They are putting on a tag team wrestling clinic here. That's faux show. What do we got after this match? 2 more elimination. It's first pinfall submission. And then last but not least, we have the women's main event, the tag team Monster Factory Wrestling World Champions. Amy and Molly defending their titles against the #1 overall contenders in ranking points, Evie and Cheyenne. Both new here this season, Evie and Cheyenne. Can they do the unthinkable and dethrone the very powerful, very successful Amy and Molly? Very dominant tag team here. They've won many, many tag team championships, at least 4, maybe 5. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. There you go. Oscar lock. Somehow LD gets out of it. I like him in both. Oh! A little rump thump of her own. You should have a rump thump off between Goddess and Asuka. That's probably why she picked her for her tag team partner. They like to use their rumps. Uh-oh. She's mad about it. Sunny, and she shouldn't be mad about it, Sunny and Nikita won 3 tag team championships last season. No, his daughter Sunshine Marigold he met. One of the created players. Off the ropes. Around we go. Oh, face first. LD taking care of business. Asuka in big trouble. That looked great on the resume, pinning Asuka. Knee strike right to the face. LD looking to finish off Asuka. Oh. Elbow strike right to the face of LD. Running drop kick by Asuka. Witchcraft gum juice. Yeah, that Amy's evil. You gotta be careful with her bewitching. Goddess going after them both. Goddess taking in her partner. Missing with the drop kick. LD out of the way, but LD couldn't get over to her partner. Asuka taking advantage. Spinning around, German suplex. Knee strike right to the face of LD. Telling her to kiss her derriere. How do you like them apples? That would have been cool. Straight jacket, neck breaker. There it is. Stick a fork in her. She's done. Oh, she's not done with her. She could have been done, but aggressively choking out Asuka. Up and down. Oh my God. Goddess running like a bat out of hell, breaking it up. Mercedes going after Goddess. Goddess blocking her. Have a fight on the side here. But LD pissed off, going after Goddess for going after her partner, throws her to the outside. Asuka with a beautiful jumping thrust kick. It could be over here. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. There's your winners. Congratulations. Tag team division points to Asuka and the GOP current world champion, Goddess of Pain. Hell of a match. There's your winners, Asuka, Goddess of Pain. Let me see something. We'll do that. Why the hell not? We're going to go with this match. Triple threat table elimination. Yes. There's Jeremiah. Yeah. Look at the white hair on him now. Aging quickly with all that's going down in Forsaken Society. One of my monsters. There's Jeremiah Cash. He's way down on the ringside. Yeah, know him. Here is the wild-eyed Yeti, Bloodyard. Real player character headed down. Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. And last but not least, this is first pinfall submission. Oh no, sorry, I made a table elimination match. My bad. Make his way down ringside. Signed here for the first time ever. Here is Jon Moxley. Sometimes. Rob is a real player character that has been my best friend for over a long time. I don't even know anymore. Over 30 years? 32 years? 33 years? He's on Blaze's show too, Rob Machete. Here he's Bobby Hollywood. He was just in the tag team match and lost his tag team title. Oh, spin kick right to the gut. Yeti slamming him down. I am going to be 50 in September. 5-0. Don't mind at all. Because I would never want to do this life ever again. I am good with everything I've been through and everything I've done. No shame in my game. Drops him down. Yep, in September. Clothesline. Picks him up. Again and again, repeating it. Yeti taking care of business with that big meat hook of an arm. Oh, Jeremiah Cash with a Judas effect elbow knocks down Yeti. With the momentum spinning around. 65. I could care... It's just a number to me. I could care less if I was 85. Let's say I'm 85. I'm actually 85. I grew up in the arcades, man. I was arcading before I was most of you's daddy's itch in your crotch. I grew up in the arcades. I haven't stopped since. I've had game systems my whole life. It's a hobby. I would never stop. I could be 105 if you... Hey, there you go. I'm 105. Sure. Age doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. Yep. I grew up in the arcades. That's all I ever did. Oh my good God. What a wicked... like a spine buster with momentum. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Yeti slides out on the outside. There's a table set up there. Jon Moxley grabbing it. $21. No thanks. 24? You said 20. Oh, 21. Molly, my daughter's 21. Good God. I guess they could hang out together. Talk about the same things. Speaking of Molly, you guys are going to see her in a match soon, defending her tag team titles along with Amy Amore. Amy Amore, another real person. Right after this match, the final main event. A harem of 20. Like 8 of them. Well, part of that's true, me being a horror part, but the rest isn't. Oh, a kick right to the chest. Throws John Moxley. Yeti picking up. Cash slamming him down. I don't meet anybody. I don't know who you're talking about. I said it for years. That, like, when they were doing nothing with Halloween Havoc, I said over and over and over again. I'm like, it's such a, like, top WCW pay-per-view. I always said, why isn't NXT doing something with it? So I'm glad they finally did that. At least NXT. How, like you said, I don't know how it's not a WWE event. I have no idea. It fit perfectly, but what the hell do we know, right? Oh, what a wicked side slam by Moxley. And try to put Yeti. Oh my God! Like a package pile driver, chair shot. Hard wiener Havoc. Yeah, that was kind of cool to see. The only like thing I remember from in your house is, well, the major standout for me was when Waylon Mercy was in it, aka the original. No eliminations yet. Moxley picks him up. Oh, beautiful! Oh, he got eliminated. He Oh, Yeti sends him flying. Hope his passport was all caught up and updated, because he just sent him into a whole different time zone. The beautiful reversal back body drop by Jeremiah Cash, and he eliminated John Moxley. Wow. Did not see that coming. Yeti going for the kill here. Oh, Cash seen it coming. Cash picks him up. Oh, no. The strength from this man. Blood flying out of his head like a fountain. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Jeremiah Cash has Yeti on the table. Picks him up. Power slam through. Wow, Jeremiah Cash with the W. My Monster winning this one. Here's your winner, Jeremiah Cash. Blood splattered all over his face. I actually couldn't answer that question. The day before I had chili cheese dogs. I couldn't even tell. I have no clue what I ate yesterday. I have to get back to you. All I know is I'm having tacos tonight, and I'm fucking pumped. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Not gonna lie. Here we go. The Women's Tag Team Championship up for grabs. Are the champs going to retain? We're going to have brand new champions and two of these women to the left. Number one contenders in the ranking points. Right there. They earned the right for this, and they're both brand new here. One through Pete Wall, one through Evie. We got Evie Bloodyard and Cheyenne. Everybody loves Raymond Nuno. Everybody loves Raymond. You've got mail. Making our way down to ringside, brand new tag team here this season. Pete Walls has been here for a bit, but this is his character in Monster this season. Cheyenne to the right. To the left is Evie Bloodyard. Both number one contenders with the ranking points overall. Getting their opportunity here. What a hell of a start for them at the factory against the champs. If you met Yeti, you'd understand. He's a real player character. Cause she's too shy, hush, hush, I don't know why. That's why. Here they are, making their way down to ringside. Here is Amy Amore to the left. Go check her out on YouTube under AMY AMOR, Amy Amore Sports Channel. Go check her out. And here is Molly, the channel owner here. Molly RN, Amy Amore, very dominant tag team champions here at Monster. The champs are ready. And this is your main event. Next week we will be back with our very first supercard of the season. You're not going to want to miss it. War Games. It's going to be hell of fun. Supercard. 4 titles will be defended. 4 out of the 6 that we have here at Monstar. It's going to be a blast. Stop on by next week. And if you don't want to miss it, turn the bell on for notifications. And you won't miss it. That's why we're here, for those belts. Ripper in the house, good to have you here. What's up, what's up? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Contender starting off this one early with a Northern Light suplex. Molly running in with a drop kick. Evie throwing her to the outside, getting rid of her. Amy went after, totally missing. Cheyenne gets picked up by the leg. Oh, right into an ankle lock. I did not see that coming. Amy going for the kill right away. Throws her. Cheyenne going at it. Oh my God. The champ landing on her neck awkwardly. And Ripper, just to let you know, dude, you do have a match at the Supercard. You and Demon Joker, the tag team, Demon Gods, will be having a tag team match at the Supercard. You're not going to want to miss that next week. Big opportunity for them. And a one-on-one, it's a 2-on-2 normal tag team match. Booked you guys today for it. Off the ropes goes Amy. Knee strike. Evie beating the hell out of Molly on the outside. Not a bad strategy. Amy rolling out. Molly laying on the ground. Not looking good for the champions here at all. Cheyenne going after not the legal person. Goes after her. Cheyenne taking them both on. Taking care of business. Alabama slammer on the outside. Not much padding on the outside there. Rough counting. 4. Spinning around. Count of 5. Cheyenne should know you're not going to win this match by count out. 9. It's over. Evie and Cheyenne win. Oh my God. Controversial or what? They're happy about it. I don't know how happy their managers are going to be about this win, but a win is a win? Question mark. Here's your winners. Evie, Bloodyard, and Cheyenne, but retaining their belts because of the count out are the champions. They retain. Damn. Wow. Interesting. That's how it went down. Champs retain. Evie, Cheyenne win. Stay tuned to find out how this is going to all break down here at Monster. I appreciate you all for stopping by. This is Sean saying 3 things truly matter in the end. Until next time, everybody. Next time, remember, it's how you live, how you love, and how you learn to let go.
Monstrosity. Well, that was another episode of Monster Factory Wrestling Monstrosity. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Hope we had fun together. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you're watching the replay. And remember, 3 things truly matter in the end. How you live, how you love, and how you learn to let go. Boom, shakalaka.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Dead bodies, dead. Zombies, the living dead.
Just been informed that zombies have entered the building. They're at the door. They're coming in.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
Going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock. Send them out in the